Happy Tuesday, my friends. Yeah, that'd be you. Happy Tuesday. Jim Stevens here again from my in-town office, and you'll notice if you watched yesterday's video, the same stuff's on the board, but with a little different intention. I want to thank, well, I won't name them by name, but somebody who brought up a point. Let's say they brought up a point about the business and the businesses. And their thing was they're into a coffee company right now and they love what the coffee is doing for them. Cool. And so they're not sure, and they also love what they do for a living. Not many people can actually say that, but in this case, she can. It's a her. And that's awesome. I mean, if somebody loves what they do, why would we say, oh, but you need to make so much money that you can quit that? No. How about you need to make so much money that you can take your whole salary and donate it or save it or do something, support something. That's the whole point, right? But you can only do that if you actually really truly own your life. Own your life. What does that mean? Well, for us, it means you own your time. You can come and go as you want when you want. And you also have the money to do stuff you want to do, support what you want to support, and you still have your health, right? Well, so if you own your life to the point where you can still do what you love to do, and as she pointed out, spend a ton of money being educated into that field so she could do that, right? But loves it. I would say, wouldn't you, that you own your life if you can take the whole salary that they're paying you for that, and you're now donating your time to that cause, because you could take that whole salary and support something else with it, with that money. That's owning your life. Which brings us now to, she's in a coffee company, which is great, by the way. So are we. Different coffee company, but so are we. We're also in some other companies like Toxin-free household products company. We're also in a nootropics without the coffee company. And we're in this company. What are you saying, Jim? Here's what I'm saying, my friends. We learned a long time ago. Now, that means roughly 2008, I think, is when we really started really grasping and holding on to this concept. You're in a coffee company. Does that mean you're now a coffee business? You're in a health and nutrition business. Does that mean that's it? You're now a health and nutrition person. Who or what is the business? We finally decided we are the business. The companies that we work with are vendors or suppliers or whatever you want to call it. They bring a product line, they bring a specific compensation structure. No different than back in the day, I had a discussion with one of our local irrigation supply companies, and they have dozens of different suppliers, and they were working on a thing with one of their suppliers that if they moved enough of these pumps, they got a trip. Well, so are they just that particular pump company people? No, they own a whole store. Well, I'm going to suggest, my friends, one step towards owning your life is recognizing you are the business. You're not a CBD salesperson or a coffee salesperson or a bagel salesperson or a cleaner salesperson. Get that out of your head. You are the business. These companies are suppliers of yours. They bring product, they bring a compensation structure, they bring a structure. That's it. So now then we have to look at, so what should my real market be? Well, this is a huge mind shift. We talked a little bit about it yesterday, but if you're looking at being a health person, I'm a healthy product salesperson, my friend, you're going after a tiny market in comparison because, and I kind of checked it out and they're right, about 8% of the people anywhere, any place, anytime are actually into health enough to buy specialty health products, spend money on them. How do we know that? Again, just go in your town, wherever you're watching this from, make even a guesstimate at the square footage of every single health food store in your town. We have like 5 of them here in Yakima. Add all that square footage up. That's paid square footage space, my friend, to be in that market, and compare that to any major grocery store. And you could literally remove that square footage out of that store and not even notice it was gone. That's how we know. What's the biggest market? How many people would like to own the time in their life now, can own the time that they live their life, and have plenty of money to do whatever they want to do within reason, right? I mean, oh, Jim, I want to own 5 Lamborghinis. Guess what? You can earn enough in this to do that if that's what you really want to do. But own your life. Those people, there's 95% of everybody out there would love to own more of some part of their life. Either own more money, although the money without the time, ask the millennials who are slaving away. They got plenty of time, plenty of money. But no, they don't, do they? They have no time. They're healthy, most of them. And then you got the boomers, the seniors, the millennials with a ton of years on them, right? They got plenty of time, but they're running out of money, or they're out, kind of. And they know the clock is ticking on their health. Like the sell-by date is coming up. So they would love to own enough of their life and be able to do something with it. All right, so now, then, all that to say, let's revisit this. If I'm going to help people own their life and they I'm not selling them. Do I have to sell somebody on the fact that they would love to own more of their time? No. They want that. All right. So if that's the case, and they understand they have to have a business to do that, a business, not a CBD business, a coffee business, a shake and bake, whatever it is, right? A business that's legit, people really get value from the products and they're not overpriced and so on and so forth, right? If they understand that, then I can come in and I can say, okay, look, there's lots of binaries. I've compared these numbers to like several of them because we're in a few of them. Some will no longer use the products because they literally didn't meet the criteria. Some they do. Unilevel. These numbers are some of the best unilevel pay there is, and then our company. So, our company, now in comparing, this company takes $50 to sign up, $50 a year to renew, and you got to be maintaining 80 points or 45 points, which works out to be about $70 a month to be there. The Unilevel company, same $49.95, and you have to maintain close to $100 a month to be on board and get paid. This company, no sign-up cost at all, no annual renewal cost at all, and starting out, you need 40 points, which works out to be about $44. Oh, well, okay. So easier to get into. They have 120 some products, from straight up nutrition to anti-inflammatory to, they're all kind of health related, right? That somebody can legitimately say, and weight loss and diet type products. They can look health, heart, on lung products. Anyway, because remember, they were a pharmaceutical company to begin with, right? All their stuff is pharmaceutical grade. So no cost to sign up, the least expensive per month maintenance. But what about pay? So now, here's where we really get into it. Your mission is to own your life first. Then, if you want some really cool coffee, if you want some nootropics, if you want some toxin-free products for your house, who's going to stop you from having them too, right? But we want to own our life. Let's put our time and energy into where that's going to be the most effective. 4,500 points, 45 people. 9,000 points, 90 people. So I just said, let's round it off to $100 a piece. You don't need that much down here, but you'll end up consuming that much. And these, you pretty much got to be there anyway. And then 12,000 points, 120 people. These two companies require that you have a certain number of actual customers who are not in the compensation plan. This company says if you're not earning money, you're a customer. If you are earning money, you're like a customer who's earning money. So there's no issues there either, by the way. Binary comp plan, $210 on those 4,500 points, or $555 with the company we're leading with now, right? Because we're in business first. We're the business. We can make the choice and then let them have the coffee or the other stuff if they want. Unilevel, $183. Okay, 9,000 points. That's still a tiny business, tiny. 90 people. Binary, $450 on the 9,000 points. Unilevel, $404. Our company, now that we lead with, 1,050. Would that make an impact? How would they feel if we led with one of these and then they discovered they could be earning 1,000 a month instead of 400 or 450? They can still buy those products. Does that make sense? All right. And then 12,000 points. Again, that's minuscule. Don Fela, he's in my direct upline, has 700 people a day joining his group right now because he's got 350,000 people on auto ship using this system. Total downline 1.4 or 5 million now. So not everybody's on auto ship, right? And they're doing it and making those numbers because people want to own their life first, and then if they want to buy other stuff, nobody's stopping them. You, my friend, are the business. Take that mindset. If you're the business and you have a group of 12,000 people and you led somebody into the binary part first so they could earn $900, or the Unilevel so they could earn $840, and then they run into you a little while down the road where you figured this out and you said, how about $2,319 instead on the same volume? Lead with where your mission can be accomplished sooner, and then follow with your other passion is all I'm saying. All right, that's it. Happy Tuesday. Ran a little long, but we're out of here for now. Got to go. People to see, places to go, missions to accomplish, my friends. You're the business. Don't get that confused. Bye for now.